Yo, GM, everybody. All right, so let's get straight into it. So, Bitcoin has had a recent full retracement of this trend, this nice trend that looked like it was consolidating to go higher, broke out above this, broke out above here, looked like it was building up to go to 68 to test this area, and then potentially, 70K. But clearly that failed in the course of 2 days. Now we're on the third day. We're getting supported off of the 50-day moving average. So that's acting as resistance right now, or support, whoops. And that's pretty good sign, I think, for this just to be a shakeout. Because you get everybody that's going long right here, right? Everybody is like, oh, we're going long. Stop loss right here, maybe. But they missed it a couple days, so they're going long. Stop loss right here or here. And now they got stopped out. And people that are over leveraged, especially like a breakout trader, would be going long, max long right here. And they just get stopped out the next day and they don't know what to do. So it's a little bit of a shakeout. Not I'd say once if we lose the 50, then we could be looking to go down to 58 easily, and obviously 54, possibly 52. And from the last two dumps, basically the 200-day moving average, right? This 200-day, 200. Wait, hang on. 1 week 50. Oh no, this is the 1 week 50. So let me get the 200 weekly. That's way down here. Okay, so yeah, it's the 200-day moving average, or 200 week. Dude, I'm tripping. It's the 50-week moving average. Okay, that's what acted as support from the last two dumps. So the 50-week moving average and the 50-day moving average is what is acting as support right now. So not, I think I will take a short. We do close below the 50-day, and targeting. Well, I probably want to close it until we move back up above it or something like that. No, actually, when I'll close it is because we could see like a trend like this, a downtrend like this. So close take a short like right here when it closes below, and then the bands are red. So we take a short right here, and then we close it right here, hopefully before it fully retraces back up, because we could see a longer downtrend if it is like something like this over here. Goes below the 50 daily, get a nice dump, and then it just consolidates. Could have went a little bit lower, but before the bands turn green, these are 12, 21, 50 moving average, exponential moving average bands. And yeah, that's my system to go short and long. So because you catch nice long trends and short trends basically. So like right here, probably wouldn't have taken one right here, but you definitely would have taken a long right here. Enter right here, stop loss at the candle low. Bands are green above the 50. That's a bullish trend, and then you catch this entire. You would have caught this entire move, right? Up until right here. And then you would have taken another one right here. That is. Bands go green. Go long right here. Stop loss right there. But you would have gotten stopped out, but you would have retried right here. And you would have caught a nice fat uptrend. And then you catch good John trends with that too. Take a short right here. Stop loss right there. And then you probably would have gotten stopped at a break even. But if you took partial profits anywhere, you're pretty much in the profits or in the green while it's in the red. But yeah. So that's one of my systems that to take longs and shorts for trend moves. So longer term moves like at least a week. Like let's see what this one was like 30 days. So a month actually. And something like this is multiple months. So, it takes weeks to months to play out these long-term trend moves. But easy system to follow, and you get fat moves like good shorts like this, huge longs like that. And sometimes you might get faked out like this basically. Lose one right here, it doesn't matter. And let me go to the volume, I don't care about that. What was my other system? So trend system, oh yeah, are we in a range? Let me see. We could have been actually in a range. Let me delete this. Turn off this. Turn off this. So we actually were almost in a range. If we, from this leg up, from the top over here at this leg, the bottom, take it from the wick. If we closed actually above here today, could have been in a range. If we close back above here and then move back below here, could have set the range, but no range forming right now on the 1 hour. And obviously not the 4 hour as well. And my main range system is built off the 1 hour. So that's the kind of stuff we're looking for. Like, when was the last 1 hour range? Gotta find this. Not right here. That fully retraced. There was a really good one that I had a couple months. Let me. Maybe it was this one. We had this, and from here to the bottom over here. I think here's one that almost formed. Yeah, here's one that actually that pretty much did form. And yeah, this would have been a very nice range trade because you see here, you got 175.5, 2.25, and then you have break above the 75, so 75% retracement of the last leg, and then it went down to confirm it was still in a range. So then you take it from the new high, the new low was still basically take the wick, take it from right here to wick to wick, from that last wick over there, and then you have your highs where you short, then your lows where you long. And still in a range if it goes 0.2 below or 0.2 above. So this is how you would have taken this. You would have seen this after this downtrend and you would have drawn it right about here. So after this, the 75% retracement, and you redraw it, you have your another breakdown to confirm it's in a range going up, down, right? This is a confirmed range, and you can delete this. And basically, now that's in here, and as soon as it's a false breakout above, so false breakout, then wait for it to close above here, above where you would buy. Let me take a long right there. Stop loss right there, or you could do the last candle, because this is 1 hour candles, so then you play it on, oh, you would have gotten stopped out. But yeah, that's just the gist of it. You buy here, sell here, and then you could have been like, oh, false breakout, go long, right here, stop loss, right there, play it on, and then boom, get a trade. So you lost 1 and then to gain 3.7. That would have been a nice range trade to take. Very nice. I don't know if this was the exact one I took in July. I don't know. Might have been though. Yeah, that was a nice range. And then obviously the range broke after. Let me get that back. The range broke because it went above 0.2 and then it broke and off into a trend. So it went from a range to a trend. And let's see if you had my system on. If you had 50, say 50, the daily. Yeah, you would have played that range, then broke above here, above the 50, take a long for a trend long, then you would have gotten stopped out there too. Would have gotten how long? It would have been in a 18-day trend trade just to get stopped out. Yeah, that sucks, but that's what happens. And then take a short right here. Actually, hang on. I use the bands as well right here. So yeah, you still would have gotten stopped out regardless, but then you're in this short and got stopped out, or you would have closed the trade right there. But if you took some partial profits down here, maybe took 1 or 2 down there, you would have lost. You would have gained 1 if you took 2 down there. So partial profits might be necessary with this trend trading. Might be. Yeah, I don't know why I went on the. I don't know why I went to explain my systems, but that's good for whoever's watching and doesn't have a system, I guess. And good refresher for me. But yeah. And there was one last, oh yeah, day trade. There was a day trade that I took. I'm building better systems for day trading. And it's based off the New York Open, which was, luckily I have this indicator. It goes over here at 13:30. That's when New York opens. And my system was, yeah, we're doing it again. We're explaining my system. So breakout system and previous support, put over there. And if we broke the support, go short, which obviously we didn't. We wicked below it. That's why you wait for the breakout, confirmed breakout, candle close. So if you broke out down below it, then I would have taken a short, but I didn't. Completely reversed, and I didn't get a long either, so could have gotten a long to play higher if we broke out above. We did later on, but I had to work to go dash, so I didn't take the long trade. That would have been long. The breakout, low candle. Well, you got stopped out, but you could have gotten 1, or 2 if you took partials or whatever, but I'm definitely working on a better system for that. If you took the 5-minute system, breakout, would have went long right here and instantly gotten stopped out. Would have went long right here, got stopped out. So that's not ideal. But go long right here. He took 2 losses. I mean, if you took multiple a day, if you took 2, get 2.5 back if you somehow closed up there. But I mean, that's not ideal at all. So I definitely need a better system, but the system I tested was, that's the system I tested, so that's the system I use for day trading. And I guess we could look at Ethereum, because why not? Ethereum is cooked. Below the 50 week, below the 50 day. 50 day didn't even hold like Bitcoin. The 50 week it's been below for a long time. And the 200 day, it's bouncing off the 200 day, coming back to it actually. Sorry. 200 week. That's the 200 week. Yeah. And on Bitcoin, the 200 week is way down here. So Bitcoin is just way stronger than Ethereum. I mean, look at ETH over Bitcoin, you can just see that Ethereum is just garbage to hold against Bitcoin pretty much ever since. I mean, it would have been nice, to get it over here when it released, right? And then sell all your Ethereum for Bitcoin right here, basically, or somewhere right here, and then just never buy it again. Obviously, you could have bought some right here and made a little bit more Bitcoin, but this entire area is just like, why would you hold Bitcoin or Ethereum over Bitcoin? It's just, it's really bad. But yeah, Ethereum is pretty cooked. Technically, I should actually be short Ethereum, but not taking my system on Ethereum just yet. So technically, I would have been short right here after this 1 day close. You'd be up a little bit, I guess, but and if it breaks the 200 weekly, it could make new lows actually from this. To make lower lows basically from this high, low, lower high. Same right there, but lower high, lower low, lower high, and another lower low potentially. So that could actually be a good trend trade. I'm not taking it, but it does actually look decent. Actually, I just realized the bands are green, so actually I wouldn't have taken a short. So we're still good actually, because the bands could fake out and not flip basically, and get supported off the 200 and stay green and cross it back above, and maybe you could take a long. So that could happen. Solana is stronger than Ethereum. It actually lost its 50 day moving average. Lost that. So that's not good. And where's the 200 week? Do I have it on? Why is it not showing? I don't know why it's not showing, but yeah, why is it not showing? I don't know. Doesn't really matter that much. But I lost this 50 day, coming to potentially retest the 100, no, 50 week. Oops. Why are the other indicators not showing? 100 shows. I don't know. Kind of want to see it actually. But it's probably actually way down here if the 100's right there. Solana should have a 200 day. No shot it doesn't. Get a different chart. Full. That's the longest chart. I don't know. Coinbase. Yeah, that's when Sol came out. So this is all the history. Whatever. Oh yeah, that's basically it. PM. And yeah, those are the trades I'm looking out for. Systems, everything. So, peace out, everybody. More videos to come, if anybody even watched this far. Yeah. See ya.